How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Coming on Friday, September the 12th. As we get this video to you around this time, have your free pick winner in just a second. I'm going to give it to you between Colorado and Houston in just a second. Try to get you a nice free pick winner today. I think we're on a pretty good free pick run, right? Aren't we sitting at 50? And I think we're sitting at 2-1, 6-3. We missed our free pick yesterday on the over in the Monday night game. 17-8, 23-12, 26-13, 50-26, 84-49, 94-54, and 208 and 132. Hopefully we'll get you a nice free pick winner today. Hello, my name is Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years, Doc Sports 54 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That is how these algorithms work. Welcome to our free daily podcast. Our best selections are at DocSports.com under Arun Shiva. That's me. Our next best selections are our YouTube Premium Thoughts, where you get an extra video every single day, double the content with 4 extra selections. And so you get about 120 selections, all for just $20 a month. And you get an extra video every single day. And I'm looking into possibly doing a live show maybe on Thursday and Friday as well. For YouTube Premium. So just one of the best deals on the internet out there, and you get a written summary of every selection as well, all for just $20 a month. Pretty incredible deal. And if you're new to the channel, free $60 of the premium selections available for you in the link below. So be sure to try it out, and be sure to try us out, and thank you for that. If you want even more content, be sure to check my Twitter. It has our latest and most recent videos that are posted there. So what do I need to tell you as far as our premium selections are concerned? We have first of all, we had a great day the last couple of days, right? We have a 7-unit college football selection tomorrow at 12 o'clock. We are 4-0 with football top plays, right? Over this year, we're perfect 4-0 in football top plays this year. 6 football plays coming at you. One of them go off tonight, by the way. Major League Baseball 4-0 for plus 2,400 run. And football, Saturday, there's a 7-unit selection. Baseball, 5-unit selection today. Back-to-back baseball winners, right? Back-to-back 7-unit baseball winners. They gave you the Yankees yesterday, and they gave you the Marlins the day before. 8-3 and 9-3 finals in those both games. Soccer, plus 6,400 run. WNBA, back-to-back 5-unit winners. So the nice little run there in the WNBA. 4 selections in the MMA. And prop 2 of 3 winners with prop selections. So looking forward to all of that today. All right, let's get to it. I don't know if we'll do live shows or not. I did one last night. But we will have to sort of figure that out. But I do know, that obviously we'll do a video every single day, which is great. And you'll get 4 extra selections every day, which is also great. And you get a written summary of every single one of those games, which is also amazing. Okay? So bear that in mind. All right, let's get to your free play selection today. And look, I like Colorado here today. I know a lot of people are not back in Colorado. They want to take Houston, but I like Colorado plus the points here. I like them plus the 4.5, plus the 5. I think most you can find plus the 5, but that line keeps going up. You can even maybe look into plus 5 or plus 5.5 if you wait for game time. But Houston only has 2 returning offensive starters and 1 on the offensive line, and they have 4 defensive starters. Look, I get that they dominated Rice the last 2 games, and they dominated Rice and the last 2 games, but Colorado is different. Georgia Tech is a very good team, and they nearly beat Georgia Tech. And I'm high on Georgia Tech because Coach Key was from the Alabama Nick Saban coaching tree. And if you remember, Georgia Tech took Georgia to the limit last year, and that was not a fluke. And I also like the fact that Colorado comes off a lackluster game against Delaware. That's because Delaware played really well that game. It's not their fault. Colorado, didn't necessarily blow them out. Delaware had a horrible game against Deshaun Jackson's Delaware State team, who got up for that game because Deshaun Jackson in Delaware State had not won a game last year, and he took over a really bad program, so they got up to face Delaware. So, for Delaware State, Delaware is the big brother in the state, right? So I like Colorado here. I think they get up for this game. I think they play well. Didn't particularly play well last game. No one has given them a chance, and that's when Deion Sanders coaches his guys up the best. And I'm taking the plus 5, maybe even plus 5.5 by game time. Give me Colorado. We do have a 5-unit baseball selection today, so looking forward to that. Again, 4-0, perfect 4-0 between Wednesday and Thursday. Back-to-back 7-unit baseball winners, back-to-back 5-unit WNBA winners. And Yankees, Red Sox, that's YouTube Premium today. Arizona and Minnesota. I like Minnesota here. I like the Twins here. Arizona beat San Francisco 5-3. 1 game under 500. Minnesota has lost back-to-back games coming in. Fat and Lopez here. Fat, 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 run against Boston. Lopez, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs against the Royals. He's a very good pitcher. Lopez is off of a loss. Fat off of a rare win. Can see him having a letdown here. Minnesota's off of a loss. which a pitcher that is off of a loss. Minnesota does make sense here, but their offense is so bad, and Arizona needs this game more, though. So I'm going to back Minnesota. Even though Arizona needs this game, even though Arizona needs this game more, I feel like Minnesota is probably the right angle here. Because Fad is off of a rare win, and I'm a fan of Lopez and how well he's pitched, I'm going to back the Twins here. Texas and Mets. That is YouTube Premium. Pittsburgh and Washington. I'm going to back the Nationals here. Pittsburgh has lost 6 in a row coming in. Got swept by Baltimore and the Brewers. Washington has lost back-to-back games coming in. Keller and Lord. Keller off back-to-back losses and lost to Washington earlier this year. Lord 4 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs against Pittsburgh. Lord also has lost to Pittsburgh coming in too. So he's coming off a big win against the Cubs at Wrigley. Washington was great against the Phillies and the Mets. I like Washington here, and I think they're playing really well right now. I'm going to back Washington. Baltimore and Toronto, that's YouTube Premium. As it relates to Washington and Cleveland, I like the White Sox plus the 1.5. White Sox have won back-to-back games coming in. Even though White Sox have won 9 of 11 coming in too. Cleveland has won 6 of 7 and the 3 games back. And I know this sounds crazy between Perez and Beebe, but I like Perez of the White Sox. 4 innings, 5 hits, 6 runs against Detroit last time. He's off of a loss. He's on a bounce back. Perez, big bounce back opportunity for him here. 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs against the Yankees. He went 7 innings, 1 hit, no runs against Kansas City. It's not like the White Sox aren't winning games right now. They've won 9 of 11. Beebe went 5 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs against the White Sox last time. I can see him have a letdown. I can see the White Sox they have double revenge against him from losing to him twice early this year too. And Beebe comes off of a rare win, it seems. So I'm taking the White Sox plus the 1.5. Detroit and Miami in baseball, that's YouTube Premium. Houston and Atlanta in baseball, I like the over there. Houston lost to Toronto 0-6. Will Houston bounce back? That is the question. Atlanta's lost back-to-back games coming in. Murray and Waldrop. Murray, relief pitcher. Waldrop, 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs against the Mariners, and also a bounce-back opportunity, too. Waldrop, 7 straight quality starts. Houston, no runs in their last game as well. So it does make sense. Houston comes off of, no runs in their last game. They bounce back. Atlanta facing a relief pitcher as well. I can see this game going over here between Houston and Atlanta. Finally, St. Louis versus the Brewers. That is YouTube Premium. So, again, a recap. Your free play tonight is on Colorado plus the 5 or 5.5. I like the Minnesota Twins. I like the Washington Nationals. I like the White Sox plus the 1.5. And I like Houston, Atlanta over in baseball. That is and YouTube Premium today is Yankees, Red Sox, Texas Mets, Baltimore, Toronto, Detroit, Miami, and St. Louis, Milwaukee are all on YouTube Premium. Hope you enjoyed the content today. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. And by the way, don't forget 7-unit baseball or 7-unit college football selection tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Love it. We're perfect 4-0 this year in top plays. You'll like it too. And we're going to have a great winning week in football. 6 selections. Let's rock and roll. Let's try to go at least 4-2 this week. See you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.